Apparently it rains a lot in Indiana, so we are looking at our yard and realizing that we're gonna have to figure out what to do with all the rain. This is the bottom of our steps off the back of our deck, and it puddles here after it rains. The soil is clay, and so the water's gonna sit. When we get a lot of water, it's gonna sit somewhere. And so we just want to control where it sits. So instead of having it sit at the bottom of the steps right there where we can't get down off the deck, we're gonna have it come over here to a rain garden and sit here. That way we could have a walkway here and maybe a bridge here that the water could go under and then hang out over here instead of at the bottom of the steps off our deck. We have obviously not dug a large enough rain garden because it's still full over here. We do like to use rain barrels, and so we are going to try and get a hold of some rain barrels to help store some of this water instead of having it sit in the yard. But we also just are learning more about the climate here and trying to find out how much it rains and how much watering we actually have to do of the garden. Because so far, in the month that we've been here so far, almost a month now, it has rained pretty consistently every couple of days. Like a week is the longest it has gone between rains. And really, for an established garden, that is frequent enough waterings. So we're just gonna have to see. So we're digging this out further over here. We're gonna have this soil from that we're digging up. I'm going to test it to see how appropriate it is for using to make
a garden?
A cob oven.
Worm?
Yeah, there's so many worms.
Take all the worms out.
Basically, we want to see how much clay and how much sand is in our soil. So what you do to see how much clay there is in your soil is take some soil and then fill the jar with water and stir it up really good or shake it up really good and then let it settle. You'll be able to see the layers of sand and clay. I let these sit overnight, and then the water separates and the clay, and then the sand is supposed to be on the bottom. All just clay. Just a little bit of grit on the bottom that's sand. So, this clay should be perfect for building a clay cob oven.
The pizza oven's gonna be right here. Then we'll have a little counter over here for stuff, and then you can stand here in the middle. Things out, and then there'll be put them over here. And this will all be pea gravel with some cool stones in it, and then thyme growing out around it, and oregano so you can just pull stuff off it. Oh, and a mozzarella plant.
A mozzarella plant. Yeah. The expansion work has begun. We got a third bed over here and a second set of trellises put up. And then 2 more 4x8 beds here and there. And this one is 2x4. I'm probably gonna put strawberries in that one.